name is Heather Benjamin. I am a sophomore English teacher at the high school, and today I'm going to teach you about all the ins and outs about Infinite Campus besides just learning about your child's grades.
Welcome everybody to Infinite Campus. Today we're going to learn what Infinite Campus can do for you besides just checking your students' grades. Infinite Campus, first and foremost, is an informational system that helps students, teachers, and schools and families as well. They all can stay connected. It's a great communication system that allows parents and students to see more than just grades. There are important dates, there are school announcements, student schedules, unofficial transcripts, student and school fees. You can see your child's food accounts, transportation information, bus schedules, bus routes, family information and demographics, and even academic plans. Once you log into Infinite Campus, the first page that you'll come across is the Message Center. This will tell you the day's announcements for the school and for the district. It also lets you see all of the past announcements just by clicking on the inbox. If you click on the bell on the top right corner, that will give you all of your notifications. If you click on the person in the top right corner, that's where you can adjust your account settings, your notifications, you can change the language to Spanish, and you can give feedback to Infinite Campus regarding the program. And most importantly, it's always best to remember to log off every time you are done with the program. We have this great new feature in Infinite Campus now. If you have Amazon Alexa, you can now integrate Infinite Campus and connect the two. So now you can stay on top of everything right through your Amazon. What you see here is this is the first page that comes up once you log in. This is what the Message Center looks like. It'll tell you the announcements. It'll give you school announcements as well as district announcements. They can also put links in there on you coming and helping and being part of your child's school. In the inbox section, it will tell you all of the different announcements from the days past. So if you couldn't remember exactly when pictures were, but pictures were only posted on the 8th, and today was the 9th, you could always go back through and look at those. You can also see where family contacts have been changed, where other notifications have been sent from the district, especially in times like this. It's always great to know what is going on, not only with your school, but with the district as well. Once you come to the welcome page in the Message Center, you'll see the bell and the person in the top right-hand corner, just like we discussed before. These are where you can change all of your notifications or just read them. As you can see here, see the two icons at the top right-hand corner. There's a bell and there's a little person. So you'll see, again, there's where the announcements are, but then you'll see a Message Center. So if you set your account for notifications of your child's lunch accounts being less than $25 or $50 or $10 or whatever amount that you had set, it will give you that notification. In settings, if you click on that, you will see that you can click on notification settings. This is where you can automatically get emails or text messages, or even through Amazon Alexa, where you can have, once every teacher puts in an assignment that's scored, or the grade is updated, or you have a lunch balance that's lower than what you set, it will notify you. It will also tell you when attendance has been updated. So if you forgot to call the school and excuse the absence, it'll pop up, and then that's also a reminder, hey, I need to call the school and tell them why my child wasn't there today. In your account settings, this is where you can set up a security email, you can change your password, and you can even put in an e-signature PIN. So it's usually a 4-digit number. At any time, you can update this. So if you had an email and you needed to change it, you can go ahead and hit that update button. and go through the program and change it. You can also do that with your password too. In your contact preference section, under settings, you can update a phone number, your email addresses, your preferred language, and your message preferences. You can click for them to either be voice or text or both. You can have them sent to multiple phone numbers or just certain phone numbers. Again, going back to connecting to Alexa, you can set it up right here once you hit this generate registration code and go through the process. And now Alexa and Infinite Campus will be connected, so you'll always stay on top of what is going on in your child's school. The Control Center, if you think those 3 lines at the top, if you click on those, you'll have a black box, drop down box that gives you everything that you need to know. From here, this is what we like to call the Control Center. You can find out what is going on today, what's going on for the month, the week, the year. You can see assignments, grades. You can see when the grade book has been updated, your child's attendance, daily schedule, your academic plan, food service. You can pay all of your student fees here, documents, and there's even more. Once you click on today, you will automatically, this screen will pop up. It'll show you your child's picture, their name, their student number, what grade they are. It'll tell you their schedule, what's going on. So if you see here, it says term 1 because of the high school, there's 3 terms. You'll also see that you have your food balance. So if your food balance was getting a little low, you can click on that. It'll take you right to my accounts, and you can add more money to your child's lunch account. You'll see any teachers that put in assignments early. You'll see when the assignments are due, today, tomorrow, and any documents that the school needs will also be noted here. Also on the Today page, you'll notice that there is a little box under my card that says My Accounts. Here you can add credit cards to your payment methods in order to pay your fines or fees or for student lunch. Also here, you can also see how many payments you've made in the past and how many you think that you need to for like budgeting reasons. Next is your calendar. On here, you can see the assignment due dates. You can see the assignments on each day when it's pulled up. You can see a schedule of your students' classes for each day and attendance. So up here, these top 3 boxes, you'll see it says assignments, schedule, and attendance. So if you click on those boxes and then you click on the numbers that have a black dot underneath them, it will tell you the assignments that were either posted or graded. If you go to schedule, you can click on any of the days and it'll tell you where your students need to be at what time. And attendance, if there's a black dot, that will tell you that your child was either late or absent during that day. Once you click on schedule, you'll see on that day, Wednesday, the 16th, this child had archery first and then ag second. It also tells you what rooms that your child was in. And attendance, again, if there's a black dot, it will tell you that your child was absent or tardy. Next, when you go under assignments, this is where everybody typically gets their grades. You can look at individual assignments for each class, and you can see when it was graded. And if there is any feedback from teachers, a lot of times teachers will write feedback about individual grades on assignments, whether a child can retake that quiz or that child can resubmit that assignment for a better grade, or if the grade was a retake. This is also a great place where you can see all of your child's missing assignments for all their classes. Here in the schedule, you can see where we have term 1, term 2, and term 3 for semester 1. In here, you can see where your child is going to be and what classes they have for term 2 and term 3 of this year. Normally, you would see it broken down into quarters or semesters. An academic plan is really good, especially for high school students. You'll see here what type of advanced diploma, regular diploma, honors diploma. You'll see wherever they had chosen for an academic plan for their 4 years at the high school. You'll also see that there is a course plan report that you can go through and see what classes have been scheduled for all 4 years. So every year when the students when they choose to register for their classes for the following year, that's when they can make those changes. And they can also see what classes they still have to take in order to reach that diploma and meet the requirements accordingly. You can also pull up a progress report. A progress report is great, especially during midterms, but way before the semester grade. And it lets you know where your student is right now grade-wise, so you can stay on top of their learning. In the food service, this is where you can also pay. So you just simply click on the pay button. You can see the balance. It gives you your account number, and you can place more funds at any time through this account. You can also see a history of what you have paid. You can see for fees when the student had fees or there were Chromebook charges. This is where it would show up, and you can also pay those through Infinite Campus rather than going to the school. Here under Documents, you can pull up a report card or unofficial transcript at any time and print it from your home. Under More, this is where you can change your addresses. You can see assessments, and the assessments are the state mandated assessments or the ACT Aspire or regular ACTs or SATs will also pop up here. You can also change your demographics, where your family is residing, what is going on. You can update those at any time, and then it will be approved through the school, and then it'll be changed. It'll also tell you, if you click on the important dates, it will give you all of the dates that the school district is shut down for holidays, professional development training days, the beginning of school, the end of school. Unfortunately, the high school doesn't have lockers anymore, so this tab doesn't really affect us all too much, and there's no lockers at the middle school either. Meal benefits. This is a great place if you needed to sign up for free and reduced lunch. You can click there, start through there. It will send it to the district, and they can approve it from there. Transportation. This is a great place to see what bus number your kids are riding, what time they're getting picked up, and their routes. If you have a new child and you need to register and you are already a member in the school district, you can register your new child through here and then come down and send all the paperwork. Finally, there's this great quick link that will take you directly to the Churchill County School District website. Just simply click on the Churchill and it'll take you right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped you out with Infinite Campus. And if you have any questions, feel free to call the school district.